another episode of Smart Move with Great Success Homes and Property Limited. Today, before we dive into the discussion properly, let's bring to you some latest happening in Abuja real estate industry. Abuja is set to experience the August launching of Elite City on the 1st of August 2026. A woman in Abuja sold a land for 500 million without a backup document. Kutu Exclusive is set to experience another price increment from 1st August 2026. The federal government of Nigeria launches a sweeping package of regulatory and financial reforms to address the country housing deficits. Announced by the Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Dr. Mutaga Rabiu Damar, the government is instituting mandatory operational licensing for all active real estate developers and eliminate fraudulent property scams. Welcome to another episode of Smart Move with Great Success Homes and Property Limited. I am your host for today. My name is Godwin Rosemary, your number one real estate consultant with Great Success Homes and Property Limited. If this show is just popping up on your screen, please do well to follow us on all social media platforms of our organization, Great Success Homes and Property Limited. I am honored to be with my own very boss by the person of Mr.
Stefan Chukwu Anthony Okoye. We would like you to stay put and be there until the end of the show. God bless you.
Thank you very much for having you once again in our show.
Ms. Rose, the agile lady of Great Success Homes and Properties Limited.
My pleasure, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
You're not doing bad.
Thank you very much, sir. Today's topic will be why smart investors are buying land before building. One thing I know is the wealthiest investor doesn't just rush and build. They wait.
Yes. The wealthiest in the society, these people they are serial investors.
Exactly.
They have been making their money most of them are making their money through real estate. So they are not the people you can actually reach to buy real estate. They already know the value of real estate.
You don't even have to say much.
And every real estate companies normally even pray that these people should always look towards their direction.
Exactly.
You don't need to preach to them or pitch much to them.
If you just tell them they know the potential of that particular estate.
Yeah, they know the potential of every property, especially the ones that are positioned in a rightful environment.
In strategic location.
The property may not actually make sense to normal investors, but these ones, they have a particular eye. They normally use to see a property that has good potential tomorrow. So these ones normally dive in even before the crowd arrives. They even know how to buy, when to buy. Of course, they normally go for when the property is actually on pre-sale. They buy it and they hold it and wait. The only thing they always watch out for is actually the documents of the property.
Properties.
Whenever the property has a good documentation, they just go and buy it, secure it, and go to sleep. Before other people could actually come in, before the mass could have actually arrived, already start made their profits. You see it. So, and two, they don't normally rush to build. Others may buy to start building. They don't normally buy to build immediately. They buy to and hold. So when they hold it at a particular time, some of them will even buy it and go and just save the documents in a nice location where it will be safe and secure.
So, yes, you're right.
No, they understand the value. They understood the value of what they bought.
Exactly.
So they make sure that these properties are well secured and safe. So They may buy it and keep it. Even some of them want 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. While they are doing other businesses, the land will be there. Appreciating and appreciating.
We talked about land appreciation. I think building starts depreciating the moment it's completed because of the rare maintenance. But land in question it's appreciating even when development is actually coming to that area. These are appreciations.
Yeah. Those smart investors, as I said before, they don't normally rush to build. Knowing quite well that immediately a building is erected, it has already started depreciating.
Because of the rare maintenance that building will get.
Yes, you can imagine that a building you erected today that didn't maintain 1, 2, 3
2
years. If you could, no matter how good the property
building,
was before,
no matter how the architecture is,
it has already started wearing off.
Exactly.
So that is why they normally buy a land. When they buy the land, what they just know be anxious is let development start to begin to spring up. Immediately the property starts to buildings around the place start to appreciate. I mean the environment begin to spring up with buildings. That land has started adding value.
Appreciating.
Then if with adventure there are developments, maybe major development that comes in that jurisdiction, the property value has already jumped up.
Yes, that's skyrocketed.
So these are one of the key points of those smart investors that normally invest in land without building.
Like for example, this Elite City, the area, like because of the Abuja City Walk, the federal government establishing Abuja City Walkway project, that will give that particular environment the appreciation.
Now, like 2 months ago or 1 month plus 2 months ago, we went there. That place happens to be a bush. But immediately, government started that Abuja City Walk, that $2.4 trillion project, Abuja City Walk. Immediately, it was flagged off. You can see the speed this LICT has begun to take off.
The fast is so fast.
And the environment alone, you can see the influx of investors trooping on that axis.
Different developers.
Yeah, that day we went there, 2 days ago we went there, you can see what happened.
Yes.
You can see those houses, you can see those structures. They were not there. Just in a twinkle of an eye. Film. It has become like a wildfire.
This is why smart investors buy lands and wait.
Yes. Even, let me tell you, people are buying now. But even last 2 weeks, when those smart investors hear about the current infrastructure of a city walk, they have started making massive purchases on that very axis.
Exactly.
Including this LICT. Many are buying 5 units.
5 plots.
Even the other man even bought 1 hectare. You know 1 hectare, 10,000 square meters of land. Exactly. He came and bought it, knowing quite well the value of what he's buying, knowing quite well that in a couple of months ahead, he's not even ready to sell. He can't even sell. He will hold it until when development has thoroughly catch up in that environment. Then that is when they can be able to make their profits. You get it?
Yes, sir.
So that is one thing about LICT. And LICT, there is going to be official launching of that very estate on the 1st of August 2026.
Which was said in the news.
Yes, it's currently on the news everywhere. Both in Instagram, Facebook, even on the billboard everywhere. You get it. So what is going to tell you that immediately after the launch, number one, the price will change. You know now. Now it's currently on pre-sale that smart investors can actually dive in and they lock in their plots as much as they can. So by failing to do so, Beginning from next week, 1st of
First of
August, the price may likely triple or double. Okay, it's going to maybe double, not triple. So what is it going to tell? As smart investors, they are actually positioning themselves to recoup the dividends of this opportunity this LICT has already created.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. We actually dealt with it. So this means that infrastructures create wealth. When road, railway spring up in those areas and government infrastructures spring up in some developing areas, it creates maximum wealth.
Of course.
For smart investors.
Yeah, for example, when a land is dormant without any sign of development around the place, that is actually when you see that price got stagnant. Do you see it? So, but immediately there is any form of government presence, as I've said before now, regarding on every environment, like roads,
schools,
either public or private hospitals, like American Medical of Excellence, that is just beside that LICT. You know, that African Medical of Excellence is actually like 5-6 minutes drive from LICT. So that alone has actually brought a mega and beautiful development on that axis, coupled with what we just mentioned, Abuja City Walk. That alone has already made the place to become a hub for smart investors. Then you see that that road, also the one that has been built up, connecting from that Apple going to Katy. You see the road, it's just like express.
And then you can use from Lube.
Then that Lube Road has not actually been properly constructed. But when constructed, it's going to be like from that what is that name? That is Federal Housing Bridge. When you connect it to that Katy Road, it's going to take like 3-4 minutes. Currently, they have not actually built the road, so it may take like 7-8 minutes for you to arrive at LICT. You know, one thing about this government is that you cannot take away development from them. Especially Wike Factor. Yes, Wike Factor has brought life to infrastructure development in Abuja. And immediately he's trying to connect every connectables, all the routes, to make all the routes to be very shorter for commuters to actually arrive to their destinations in a very small time.
And we actually dealt with, especially this Wike Factor.
They call it Wike
We actually
Factor.
dealt on that topic that you need to know where to build. This one, that roads are being connected. You need to know what any land you're buying, what is the potential of this land? What's the purpose? Is it residential? Is it industrial? Which we actually talked about in our...
You are talking about zoning, land
zoning.
Yeah, land. We have already dealt with
it.
So you, our hearers, our listeners, you can actually go to our previous video. There are a place we actually dealt with land zoning. Now, before you make any purchase concerning any land transaction, you first of all know what that land, the purpose of that land is made for. Is it made for residential, commercial, industrial, or maybe government, where government can actually reserve for green areas?
Yeah.
You get it? So, of course, the LICT is unique in a way that it is already, the building approval has been secured, and it is mapped for residential and commercial. So it is a mixed use. They call it mixed use, where you can actually use some hectares of land to either build for residential, commercial purposes. You get it? So we are saying this to our audience, that if you can actually go for that LICT, either you want to buy to build, or buy to hold, or buy to build either for commercial or residential, that property is actually good to go. Yes, it's a mixed use. Just like what happens at Hutu Exclusive. You know, Hutu Exclusive is commercial and residential.
This is Great Success Homes and Property Limited. The physical office is at Otako Alibro Plaza. Please do well to like and follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on all social media platforms of our organization. So in conclusion, buying early protects you from rising prices.
Yes, smart investors who prioritize investing in land, one of their strong points is that they normally buy early. Yes, they normally buy early when the prices have not risen. So it helps them to escape buying exorbitantly, knowing quite well that they are buying for profit's sake. You get it? So it's one of the mechanisms they normally use to outbid those normal investors. So serial investors always buy very early. When they buy early, of course, they're going to gain far much to compare to those who will buy later. Yeah, in addition, here on this very platform, we educate, we guide, and we tell our audience that they should always prioritize buying early whenever they want to make that investment anywhere, especially here in Abuja. Whenever an estate introduces a new product, check all the documentations at the appropriate authorities. All things being equal, there, come and make that purchase before the crowd. These are one of the key points serial investors normally use to beat the masses. So if you that is hearing us today apply such, I tell you, you are going to build your wealth from the scratch to that utmost height you ever imagine.
Thank you very much for that insightful discussion and information. This is what a smart investor needs to know.
Exactly.
Or investors, let's say.
Our prospective investors.
Exactly. So with this today, we draw the curtain of this episode. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. And please do well to follow us on all social media platforms of the organization. Great Success Homes and Property Limited are ready to walk you through to make informed decisions on land investments in Abuja real estate.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you on our next episode.
God bless you and be the best you can ever be.
Great Success Homes,
creating homes and fulfilling dreams.
Bye.